A&E Networks is a media company that encompasses 4 platforms, which include History, Lifetime, FYI, and A&E. I ensure that anywhere where we feature our shows, from a Roku to mobile devices and on the web, is tracked. The biggest challenge we have right now is we have to implement video tracking at the Adobe Heartbeats. And with that, there's a lot of different versions and a lot of SDKs. So one of the biggest challenges is making sure that we're up to date to ensure that our video tracking is accurate. We decided to go with Tealium because it's a great tag management platform that allows us to have a developer just provide a single piece of code that then fires into the UI and then lets me decide which tags to fire, including comScore, Adobe, and Nielsen. My experience in working with Tealium has been really great, because for every project that I've worked on, there's been a deployment manager, which felt like I was working with a coworker. And what that means is I can relay my business goals to this deployment manager, who was able to convert it into the necessary Tealium code. I think using Tealium has been really great, especially on mobile, where when we're launching Tealium onto mobile, we have to make sure that these apps are certified. So sometimes they go onto the market, and there's a turnaround time. So sometimes there's tracking that might be missed, and Tealium allows us to do that post-release. So what that means is I was able to save a week's worth of work from development and the certification process for an app. I've been using Tealium for 5 years, and it encompasses 3 different companies: Calvin Klein, a retailer, Penguin Random House as a publishing company, and more recently, A&E Networks, which is media. In working with many different companies, I've used Tealium slightly different for every company. For Calvin Klein, it was all about conversions. It was making sure that when the user's coming in, they're buying the products, and we get the data to know what products they're buying. With Penguin Random House, it was more about creating a relationship with the user who is a reader, an avid reader, and making sure they are aware of new product book releases. And some of that was using Audience Stream. We were able to capture user information and leverage that for our email campaigns. And more recently, at A&E Networks, using Tealium was to make sure that all video views are being tracked. And working with many different companies with Tealium, I learned that, for the most part, the business goals are a little bit different. But in terms of the action to take to achieve the business goals, were the same. And that's something that was easily achievable by using Tealium IQ.